Hey YouTube, welcome back to I'm Ian,
I'm Benji.
and we are back again to react to Stargate SG-1 Cold Lazarus. So what do you remember about last episode? 'Cause it's been about 2 weeks.
So, yeah,
3
it's been a
weeks.
little bit. First I had COVID, and then you had COVID,
Yeah.
and now we're back. I remember the general story of the episode being a guy who thought he was God.
Yep. Came a little crazy.
Which, if people call you God all the time, maybe you start
He
thinking
was
that.
trying to help the people out a little bit, but
And the radiation sickness.
oh yeah, because it was that planet with all the sun. That was a terrible planet. But yeah, today's Cold Lazarus. I've heard that this episode's pretty good. I don't know much about it, but I heard it delves into O'Neill and his son's death. But I don't know if that's true. But I remember someone saying something of that nature.
Lazarus was brought back from the dead.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Maybe his son
Cold
comes
Lazarus
back from the dead.
True. Yeah.
That's going to be terrifying for him.
Well, what if it's like a fake, or what if it's like his dead son possessed by I guess we'll find out today. But with no further ado, I guess we'll get started.
Let's do it. It's nice to see him on a sunny planet instead of dark planet.
Nice blue skies.
What do we got here, Teal?
Yep.
I do not know.
Wow.
It may indicate a civilization of some kind.
Are we seeing rocks or
Yeah,
planets?
what are those things?
And again, the Stargate's in the middle of nowhere. Not guarded, not...
Oh, they're crystals.
Oh, that's cool. Like
Interesting.
Superman crystals.
Granite, not volcanic. I don't see any that aren't broken.
These pieces
Crystals
might fit
can,
together.
I think, store energy.
That is rock candy.
There's a whole
Yeah,
bunch
We
look
should
like-
try to eat it.
Or that looks like Breaking Bad.
Teal.
Teal just being
It's
stoic
just doing
self
his
as
thing, yeah.
usual. Oh,
Ooh,
they're alive.
yeah.
That's creepy. Or they're like a pool, maybe. No, I'm thinking they're alive.
Oh, he sees
What?
himself. He
He's
dies.
dead.
And then
You have an
he has
out-of-body
to come back,
experience.
yeah. If
Maybe,
I,
or it's a copy.
if I wake up and I see myself laying on the ground like that, it's going to freak me out.
Well, what if it's a copy, though? What if it's like the crystals?
No, I don't think so. I think he's out of body. Yeah, but he can pick up stuff.
I'm telling you, I think it's a copy. But it seems fairly confused. Nice spread eagle. Yeah.
Okay, it is a copy.
He is acting very sus.
Yeah, they're going to call that out, especially with the main enemies possessing people.
Yeah.
Welcome back, SG-1. Debriefing will commence at 09.
They don't have a contamination chamber, but they did have that guy waving a wand.
You're good.
But I would say they would see behavioral things as a huge issue because they've already had that issue twice where people were getting too aggressive. They know people that are possessed act strangely, so...
You'd think. Was the 90s. A little more relaxed.
The samples we brought back are being analyzed, and we explored a 10-kilometer radius around the gate without finding any sign of recent gold mining activity. In fact, there's no indication the Goulds or anyone else have been through that gate in 1,000 years.
Tell me about these crystals.
It's likely that they were gathered and put there.
What?
Seems like a trap.
Your report doesn't mention any local population.
There's no evidence of a developed culture, no roads, villages, settlements, nothing.
I wouldn't make the assumption that they were brought there, but...
Yeah, I thought they were natural to be my first assumption. Maybe he gets some of the memories? Or...
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. He's keeping all that in his work locker? It's good thing all these are conveniently placed there. He's learning about his entire life. Oh, he can access the memories.
Interesting.
How did the son die again?
He shot himself accidentally with the gun in the house.
Lock up your guns, people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. You have a family.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm an auntie myself.
This is the first time you guys talked about your families with each other.
Apparently, yeah.
It's been on how many missions so far?
Goodbye, Sam.
Bye.
Come on, Sam. Put the pieces together.
Seems
There's
very
more than this, girl.
focused.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was married.
Oh, he isn't. He was, but they separated after his son died.
That's the same story as that Kurt Russell guy had.
Mm-hmm.
Colonel O'Neill, you are departing?
All right, Tilk.
You said
Tilk's
not
not
gonna
going to
show
notice.
me your world. I would like to see
Tilk
it
saves
now.
the day every time.
Another
Oh,
time.
was Tilk trying to hang out?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Well,
He
damn.
very aggressively though.
Passed all the decontamination protocols, but I noticed it's got a low-level EM field.
Bring
we
that
should
here.
check out.
Electromagnetic energy.
I know crystals can store energy. I think they can produce electricity too. I think they power watches. Little quartz crystal.
Charlie accidentally killed himself with Jack's personal gun.
Oh, God. That's horrible. What about his wife?
Sarah, I don't think they've seen each other since he joined SG-1. He hasn't said anything about a visit.
Look at this. See the edge of this crystal here? How it's glassy like it's been melted? Extreme temperatures to melt quartz crystal.
Lightning?
Maybe, but it's too precise, too clean.
Oh God.
Dad, I left some iced tea in there for you.
She's going to be shocked.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Oh, got practice.
I also practice sometimes.
Could have said something.
I did.
Right, you did.
She's not a big fan, apparently.
So what? You decided you just show up? Waltz back into my life, is that it?
Yes, I need Charlie. That's his bicycle, isn't it?
At this point, I think he lost his mind or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Charlie? Don't! Let go of me. What the hell is wrong with you? Is this your idea of a joke? Just get away from me.
Definitely wouldn't think it was a joke.
Yeah, I would think he's having a
Yeah,
mental
like,
health
he's-
breakdown. Because that's not funny.
Yeah.
There's nothing funny about that.
Police have announced that a dusk to dawn curfew is now in effect. No word yet on any casualties.
And in financial news, the bull was annihilated today when...
How long has this team been on missions? I feel like it's been a while.
I thought
It's gonna introduce
been
to a lot of
couple
stuff.
months, a few months.
Tilk, we need your help.
Your world is a strange place.
It's
So's yours.
Sign out your staff weapon.
Are we being deployed?
No, it's okay. Come on.
They just let you sign out weapons even when you're not being deployed.
Sarah kept all his things, like that bike outside. I guess it's her way of keeping him around a while.
I thought I would find Charlie here. What do I do?
Sarah comes up here and talks to him sometimes, and it helps her. If it helps you, I'm glad you're here.
Why is he looking for Charlie, though?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. My only thought is maybe it has a kid of its own that needs a body for. I really don't know. Maybe it understands you at your core.
It's the only thing he truly loves.
Yeah.
You see the poster in the background that says crystals?
Did it?
Yeah. What a coincidence.
Is Charlie about ready?
Yeah, he was running around here a few minutes ago.
God, it's better not be the.
Oh, man.
I was afraid of that. Jesus.
Really getting into the emotions this episode. Maybe if you don't take it off base, you can rent it out.
Target break. You're gonna piss that thing off.
What's going on in there?
You received permission for me to fire my staff in the gate room?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
So they were just in a rush because they were excited. They didn't think anything about
He's got a good idea.
O'Neill. They just really wanted to look at that.
We can compare the blast marks on the two crystals.
Now, I'm telling the computer to build a simulation model. We should see if the energy signatures are the same or not. Huh? Matches up.
It was Goa'uld technology that destroyed the crystals.
Yeah, I'd say a whole mess of the staff weapons did it.
Do they really find that surprising?
Do you remember how much fun Charlie used to have playing that game?
Baseball?
Baseball. He loved that game.
He loved playing with you.
You don't think it's weird that he's calling it that game?
Oh, she doesn't notice that he's having a complete mental breakdown
Back to the Stargate.
at all.
Back to what?
Stargate.
Yeah, normal people don't know about that, buddy.
You always could spin a line of bull to avoid talking to me.
What's wrong?
I've been crying, that's what's wrong. What's with you? Upstairs. I've never seen you like that before. For a second, I thought you were gonna cry.
You tell me he never cried over his son?
He's a tough guy.
He's their son.
Oh, look, he's smiling.
Side of it? I think that was there before.
Watch out!
Oh.
Captain Dr. Teal'c!
Maybe the Goa'ulds came to this world and they found all these crystals and they got really offended by them, so they shot them all because bad things were happening.
Us.
What the?
Where's it spinning up? No one's due back.
Shut the iris, shut the iris!
Unless it's Jack. O'Neill coming back.
Yeah, maybe.
I was gonna be like, which one's the real one? At the end.
Someone used the remote.
Who? We're all here.
Well, whoever it is has our codes.
It has to be Jack, though.
Why did he jump through?
That's definitely the real one. I mean, do you not hear the tone of his voice?
Call the ordinance. Who are you? Tell you what. Let me put it nicely. Get me the hell out of here.
Come on, Sam. You talk to the both of them. Teal'c, too.
I'm waiting for you to say, I'm sorry, or I want to get back together, or just whatever's on your mind, anything.
Yeah, she wants to get back together. So I'm going to say the breakup was all on him.
Well, this is just going to be a messed up situation all around
Yeah,
for her.
absolutely.
You're angry.
Angry? At you? No, I'm not angry.
Yeah, she's getting put in the emotional crosshairs. That poor.
Why I left.
You son of a bitch. You walked down on me back then because you thought I was mad at you? You trying to tell me it's my fault?
No. So you were angry.
No. Yes. What did you expect? It was your gun?
I mean, I think nowadays it might even be criminal. Like,
yeah,
you might even get manslaughter charges or something like that.
I'm sorry it took so long. It should have been said sooner.
Is that what you came to tell me?
I can't imagine they're going to have Jack and his wife get back together.
No, I don't think so either.
So, like, how's this?
But she could hate him less.
Not.
Oh.
I think it's going to turn into a crystal.
That's what I'm thinking. It can't sustain it.
What's happened to you? We got to get you to the hospital.
The DNA screen matches.
Oh, she's
what we have
she's
on
the permanent
file.
doctor?
Physical examination of the body
Good for her.
shows some trauma,
Oh,
otherwise
good.
he seems perfectly healthy.
Then how do you explain the other one?
What other one?
The other one that's acting strangely?
The one that's hanging out with your wife right now?
Okay, so that's not possible. I didn't come back with you guys.
EM energy in the one intact crystal we brought back from P3X562 may hold the key to this. The electromagnetic energy in the crystal has the ability to mimic things. Now, what if the other O'Neill is energy just like the thing Daniel and I found in the crystal, only a more powerful, more evolved form of it?
And it tried to communicate with you?
It asked for our help.
Hello?
Oh, was that easy?
We should have done that.
You just had to talk to it? Well, why the fuck didn't the crystal just say hello?
You asked for help. If I remain here, my energy will disintegrate.
Why did you not
I
speak
can't
before?
survive on this world.
Fear.
Well, there you go. There's your answer.
What?
The Goa'uld came to our planet long ago. One of them touched us as you did and was destroyed by our energy.
You put up a warning sign. Don't touch us.
The ghouls must have come through the gate exploring.
That's why it was afraid. We looked just like them. They gathered all the unity in one place and ended it.
Then that pit wasn't a ceremonial place at all. It was some kind of mass grave.
I can no longer sustain this
Hmm.
form.
So it is not rock candy.
What was that?
Kind of crystal being.
I mean, it's dying, so you should probably take it back.
Whatever the energy inside the crystal is, it's starting to decay. It's ionizing particle radiation.
Nuclear radiation?
It's not constant and the amounts are not dangerous. O'Neill, it starts breaking down like the energy in the crystals, and it's more powerful than what we have here. Anyone nearby could get a lethal dose of radiation.
Oh my gosh. Gotta walk in Chernobyl. It's like, what's that, from Watchmen? Dr. Manhattan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, can't take your call right now, so please leave a
He
message.
just called her out of nowhere.
I'm gonna get there.
On a guess that's where it went.
But I'm pretty sure it's breaking down because Earth's electromagnetic field is stronger than the one on P3X562.
One of the local hospitals admitted a J. O'Neill less than an hour ago. Teal'c, you'll have to leave that here.
I've seen your world. I will need it.
Can't let you take your weapon, Teal'c.
You can take a gun. You're in America, buddy.
Chicago, the Windy City, home of the Blackhawks, the Bulls, the White Sox.
Forget the Cubs. Hands up, Colonel.
No one would really think twice about seeing a guy with a big...
I mean, you might look over at him, but like,
yeah,
you're a weirdo. Yeah, you're just like, whatever.
All right.
This is the place we brought him.
Yes, it is.
He died here.
Yes, he did.
I have to get to the Stargate. Can we do that?
I want these people out of here now! Come on, move!
That news van got there quick.
Well, you know, good for SGC for organizing this. They're contacting like local authorities.
Thanks.
They set that up in like 30 minutes. They call local police, said, "Hey, we got some guy who's possessed by crystals that came through the Stargate. Can you
Yeah, maybe they warned the local police. They said, just so you know, we got a military.
Oh yeah,
over
there's
here.
some crazy shit that happens over here. So like, anything weird happens, let us know."
You all right? Yeah. Okay, I want to hear all about it, but not now.
Radiation suits?
It's all right.
Well, the Geiger counter's not going like crazy.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I do not want to harm you. Energy is about to go.
Do they have time to get him back to the Stargate?
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna even. I don't know how you could transport them.
O'Neill, are you all right?
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
okay.
What's happening?
We got 20% emergency power.
Radiation's low enough. We should be all right.
Okay. Yeah, I might just leave those on just in case. But...
I know you weren't trying to kill me back on the planet. The ghouls. The people who destroyed your race. They're our enemies, too. Why did you come here? When my energy hurt you, I tried to heal you. But I did not understand your injury.
Mental injury.
To your mind.
That's kind of sad. It's actually really sad.
I saw the mind of a warrior. I feared it, as I feared those who destroyed my race. I understand now. Your deepest pain was not the physical injury I had caused. Yours from an empty place in your heart where Charlie once was. I thought if I could bring Charlie to you, it would make you well. I did not understand. His death meant he could no longer exist as flesh and blood. Physical death does not have the same meaning to us. Charlie's gone. No. He's in here.
Don't touch him.
Charlie?
You take that form on purchase?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm kind of torn if that's
Yeah, it doesn't feel like the right thing to do.
Is that okay, or is that...
Just as I cannot change the day that the gold destroyed my world. I am showing you what if Charlie is still there, inside you. Is Sarah O'Neill still here?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm torn on it.
I think that's the right idea.
I think maybe it could be cathartic.
You're just going to experience that loss again.
But yeah, I feel like it's almost like it's a fake. It's not, and it feels almost wrong to like want to embrace it because it's fake. You know, it's not a real.
Who even knows what she's thinking right now? And then
It's not Charlie.
he's just going to disappear again.
It's not him, but it does look like him.
I just disagree with that.
Yeah, I think it could almost be traumatizing. It's
She's been going through
but yeah, she's gonna have a real rough time after this.
Stargate. Whatever that is. We were pretty great together, weren't we?
We were the greatest.
Strange episode.
This is a strange
plot.
Very deep, emotional episode.
And he was just gying and shooting off sparks, and now he's just not. It's just a lot of weird things going on this one.
I get what they're trying. They're trying to make it like a reconciliation episode for Jack. I just think in reality, it would have an opposite effect.
A lot of strange choices in this rating.
I don't know.
And he never came back.
Lazarus.
I'll say it was an
I guess
interesting
the title
episode.
makes sense though now more. It was a Lazarus, a rebirth, or bringing back from the dead, but wasn't really being brought back from the dead.
Sarah is going to have a really tough time after this.
Yeah. I guess I did like we saw more about Jack. We saw more about his past. We saw like what happened, I guess exactly. But weird way to go about that.
Yeah.
I did like the set. I did like the planet, the crystals. I thought looked cool. I thought like the look of it was really cool. It looked very alien and very like real almost.
Just an interesting.
That was a strange one. Very deep, very emotional. Not a lot of comedy in that one. Where like usually there's a lot of comedic things that happen. That one had much less. I think we're seeing Teal'c wants to like explore now the world too more. I think that he's kind of like trying to reach out.
Well, it seems like everyone's trying to reach out. Sam was trying to reach out to Neil.
They were all
more about him.
I found that a little weird too, though, because I feel like how many missions we're on what, episode 5 or episode 6?
I think it's 7. Yeah, I think it's like 7.
They've been on how many missions together? In my mind, they've been as a team for a few months.
7 days.
But like, has it only been like a couple weeks? Like, what is this? Because Sam and O'Neill hasn't talked. They didn't talk about their families like much at all. Like that they didn't even know that he was married or not married or used to be married. Like you work with someone for 8 hours.
Yeah, and you assume
you're gonna talk to this person at some point about like.
Assuming the other guy talks, even if O'Neill doesn't.
Yeah. So I don't know. But yeah, I still like the show. Don't get me wrong, but that was a strange episode. I guess what we can all take from the episode is make sure you lock your guns up. But all right, guys, that was a good time. Not really, but that was a sad time. But we will catch you again next week. Hopefully, there won't be a long break again like before. We shouldn't get COVID again, at least. So, hopefully not. But all right, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to comment, and don't forget to like the video. And we will catch you next time.